Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of your state? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who vetoes bills? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name your U.S. representative. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776.